Hey guys, I'm a 16-year-old full-time PC flipper, online PC flipper, and I'm going to show you how I find deals like these. 350 down to 300 down to 230. And 350 was actually the real price if you look at it and you actually do the math for this whole combo of all this stuff. It really is 350 according to averagefinder.com. And here's another deal I found. A 2060 graphics card. 120 got it down to $75. According to averagefinder.com, that is 167. And just to show y'all how much profit deals like these can make, here is the whole, PC build that I'm gonna end up doing with this. The 2060 Super for 75, the whole combo for 230, full cost with the case and the fees and the power supply, 420 cost. Easily go for this much, guys. So that's, like usual, at least $100 to say the least. Money, basically. A lot of money. And today in this video, I will show you exactly how I do it and how you can do it too. This may be what you're saying right now, though. Your area is trash, or the market's slow right now, or that you don't have transportation. The truth is, the crazy part is, that I can show you how to do this 100% online. No need for transportation. We're all in the same market. Your area isn't trash. No excuses anymore. Because I found these deals online. These are shipping deals. All right? Shipping deals. And, you can do this all from the comfort of your own home. So here is the PC Flippers negotiation blueprint. All right. 5 things we're going to go over. Pick the right listings from the get-go. So first, before you negotiate, you need to have the deals or the listings to negotiate on. Second, know what you need. You have to know what you need before you get into this. Third, know what to offer them, how to offer it to them, and last of all, the negotiation. Getting that price even lower from this. All right, let us get into this. All right, number 1, pick the right listings from the get-go. We want to find great deals, and once they're already good deals, then we negotiate them into better deals. Example, this right here. This is already far under the average price, 120. So we found a great deal, and then we negotiated even to a lower price. This is where the big profits come from. All right? Big profits come from. All right? So you have to do this to know what's a good deal, to know what the right listings are and great deals are. You have to know how much certain parts go for. And this just comes from being on the marketplace a reasonable amount. So you just have to be around, all right? You can't, look at the listings front page and not even scroll and you'll know everything. Just start going, spend 30 minutes. 30 pure minutes of focus is really all you need. And start looking at parts. And every time you see a part that looks like it's a reasonable deal, I don't know what that means for you, but just check, go to averagefinder.com, search up the part, and see if it's a good deal or not. And soon you won't even need to go here, because you'll just know them off the top of your head. And then you have unlocked the speed component, so you could just breeze past all the listings and just automatically spot what's a good deal. All right? So here are some, breezing tips. Just, some tips from experience of being on, speeding past every single listing in existence. Usually you want to find bad to mid pictures, If you see full PCs, it's not just parts you want to look for. Full PCs are good profit as well, so remember that. It's either parts or the PCs, like I'm saying here. PCs and PC parts only. Not just the parts, but also PCs. You can buy full PCs, but if you see a full RGB professional picture PC with beautiful pictures and a white case and a beautiful title, probably not gonna be able to flip that. But if you see some ugly thing without even a description, probably the seller doesn't even know what's inside, and you ask them what's inside, then that's where you can get the good deals. Graphics card, CPU, motherboard are the most important and the most profitable, I'd say, parts. You're not gonna make a profitable build by finding a good deal on a power supply, because they're all basically 25 is maybe the cheapest you can get them, maybe 20, but it's it's $5 difference, not big deal. These are what raise the selling price and what drop the cost price. So that's profits right there, these three. Like I said, look for good deals and then negotiate from there. That's where the money's at. And if you see people, like I just mentioned, that don't even know what they're selling and they didn't list some things, they just say gaming PC, and you see a GPU in there that looks nice, but they don't say what it is, contact them. It doesn't hurt, because when you do this, you could find something that the whole market hasn't seen. Because if you see a 3060, there's likely other offers coming in, so he's going to pick the best offer. If they don't even know what's in the computer, then you're kind of like the only one. If you just take the time to ask, just press the ask button and say, hey, you know what the GPU in there is, or the specs? So these are my little tips for picking the right listings. But really, all that comes from just volume, just hitting up a lot of decent looking listings, and yeah, from there you'll get all that, and you'll get your own tips. All right, you'll learn your own thing. So that's just all I gotta say. 30 minutes is all you need. Boom. All right, done. Check. Next, know what you need. Listen, you need to know what you need. Let me tell you the benefits of knowing what you need. If you know what you need, you're gonna be less desperate. And when you're less desperate, you're gonna give them cash opportunities that you may think initially aren't that good. But if you're just throwing that around, someone is gonna be desperate themselves to sell, and you're not desperate to buy. That right there is where you find profitable, sourcing. All right. You're able to turn them down when the deal is not good. You're not desperate. Again, it's less desperate. You can leave them at the final offer. You can just say 100 is the best I do, and if they say no, you just say buy. You just say good luck. Good luck selling it. Not in a bad way. I mean, just say good luck with everything. Thanks anyways, Not like good luck selling it, brother. And if they're not fiending to give it, if they're not desperate, you probably wouldn't be getting a good deal anyways. So that is who you're looking for. 90% of the deals you're going to look for, they're probably not going to sell it to you, or not going to sell it to you for the price that you want. But the other 10% are gold mine deals. And you don't need 100 GPUs to make one flip. You need one. So that's just, you literally need one to make a good $100, $200, $300 flip. So you don't need a bunch of deals. Hit all of them up and pick the best one, and you're chilling. So here's basically summarized of know what you need, know the top price you're willing to pay at the end of the day, and stick to it. And you should know that from averagefinder.com or whatever that website I showed you is called. And just do it a little bit below. So if the average price finder is $100, your final price to pay, including shipping, should be like 80, as a little general tip. Now, so we did this, check. Know what to offer. All right, this is next. You have to know what to offer. All right, so by now you should have a price that you're willing to pay, but that doesn't mean you offer that right away. Good rhyme. All right, make the initial offer one bounce back lower. So I said that's so weird, but listen, one bounce back lower, because it's kind of a tongue twister. So if you want something that's $200 for $100, think about the bounce back. Jeez, I gotta not write that down. That's a tongue twister. But then offer 10 to 25% lower than the 100. So so from this, know what you're gonna offer. So you know it's gonna be 100. So offer 10 to 25% lower, like $80. And then here's a little ping pong bounce back. They're gonna say 150, and then you don't keep negotiating. You just cut it off. You just say, the absolute most I can do is $100. Let me know, or just tell them that. And most people may just say, all right, can't do that, but I'll let you know if I don't get any other offers. And leave it at that. Just message enough people and one person's gonna say yes. Maybe 2 or 3. For me, I have a great response rate. Like, most people are fine with that. A reasonable price that you offer is at least 10% lower than the average finder. You don't want to get average prices, because then you're not going to make good profit. You want to have at least 10% below, and that's total price including shipping. So the actual offer is going to be even lower. 4, know how to offer it. This is basically just your first message. Don't use the auto message where it's like, hey, is this still available, or whatever they say. Say something new. Maybe questions about missing details. Or this is what I like to say, just, hey brother, is this still available? Instead of just doing the auto thing, at least one word changed. Things like that. Be creative. Find what works best for you, And number 5, negotiation. Don't do it. That's the big tip. Like I said, you only want one bounce back. Typical negotiation looks like this. Boom, 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 and you settle like right here. Instead, you want to go boom, boom, and that's it. Stop a wall right here. That's most, and you just leave 10 people like that, all right? And then one of them, this is the worst drawing ever, one of them will respond. I hope you understood what that meant, all right? No room for anything. You know what you need. Unless, you made a mistake and you look at it again and you're like, you know what, this is actually a good deal. So unless that happens, you can change it a little bit, maybe $5-10. But just don't make the mistake of doing a bad deal. Actually look at the average price. Don't get dissuaded, like, oh, I already talked them down 100. That's great. I did a good job. This is the best thing ever. If it's not a good deal, it's not a good deal. Just, I've switched my minds before. I've re-looked at a deal, and I've been like, you know what? I can't do this deal. Stick to your guns and just don't overpay for parts. Underpay. That's the whole name of the game. Underpay. That's what you want to do. You don't want to overpay. You want to underpay. The money comes from the deals. All right. So I'm actually gonna write you guys what you need to do right now to make money with this. 1. Here are your action steps. Make a ton of offers. Understand? 2, follow the steps. It's that simple, guys. If you just make a lot of offers, look around. I recommend OfferUp. OfferUp's good. Use filters for shipping only. Remember, this is 100% online. Great. OfferUp shipping, that's just great. So just message a ton of people, look for good deals, understand the market. Because the more you do this, the more you understand the market, the more you know what you should pay. This kind of completes all the steps by default. All these steps are kind of completed by default if you just do this a ton. So I don't know, spend 30 minutes, an hour a day making offers, and within a day or two, you'll have basically your whole build complete. Obviously, it takes time to ship, but you'll basically have your thing. So if y'all enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate if you subscribe and stuff, like the video or whatever. Comment, honestly, I'd appreciate the most. And I'll see you next time, guys. Thank you.